teams by now. Just sit back and enjoy it as the FA Cup final returns to its spiritual home. Sanchez creeping out at kickoff. Here's Paul Scholes. Mark will have a look at the formations in his opening couple of minutes.
Well, straight away, John, Ronaldo's playing on the left, Fletcher on the right, and it looks like Giggs might be playing off Rooney for Manchester United.
Drogba on his own for Chelsea.
At the moment, certainly, Wright Phillips down the right, Joe Cole down the left.
Here's Giggs. Fletcher. Oh, Rooney's offside. Offside flag up far side from the assistant Dave Bryan.
Clever header by Fletcher, very, very clever. Tight call, that is very, very tight.
Joe Cole, Drogba. Now they've got to support him. Two of them running ahead, still Drogba. Drogba shoots, that's the best moment so far.
Yeah, they're a bit more like it. I think the moment that Drogba turned and advanced, great run by Sean Wright Phillips, you've just seen your picture, Joe Cole as well, Lampard on the right, and just bought him a little space to try the shot. It's an improvement, thank goodness.
Drogba, as Gary Lineker mentioned, has never scored against Manchester United, but he has scored 32 goals this season. Half an hour gone in the first final, the first FA Cup final at the new Wembley. Here's Paulo Ferreira. Made a good run there, little ball inside to Lampard!
That's more like it, isn't it? I thought actually when the ball came to Ferreira that Heinze could have closed him down much earlier. He didn't, he let him run at him and eventually played a nice little ball through to Frank Lampard. Great little run by Frank Lampard as well, and it's a comfortable save by Van der Sar, but it's a save.
This is Carrick. Heinze kept it in. Needs a decent cross. Chelsea could, there's a chance for Chelsea to break here, there may still be. It's Sean Wright Phillips. Joe Cole. Bridge on the far side. Lampard. Lampard shot.
I just wonder whether Van der Sar didn't see that until very, very late. He seemed to dive extremely late.
Well, he's been described as being below his best, Frank Lampard, but he's scored 21 goals this season from midfield. There was a 0-0 draw in the final 2 years ago in Cardiff between Manchester United and Arsenal. There was never a 0-0 in the old Wembley days. Here's Rooney. It may not be 0-0. He's got Giggs to his left. And it's Rooney's shot, beaten out by... and offside flag is up. Czechs say the return drive from Giggs, but the offside flag is up. And it wouldn't have counted.
A little bit of a worry for Chelsea because firstly they gave the ball away and Rooney skips past Essien very, very easily and cuts back inside. Decent save by Cech. And Giggs just straying into an offside position. Better start, certainly.
Yes, it was a double save there by Petr Cech. He had to react. He wouldn't have been sure that the flag had gone up here. Carrick to Scholes. Oh, and Essien let that go, and Ryan Giggs. Goodness. Essien was caught out there by Giggs.
Great ball by Scholes. Gets the ball out of his feet, gets his head up, picks his man out. I mean, the strike's good, but you need to hit the target, obviously. Great run as well by Rooney, that preluded it. Brilliant storming run through the centre of the pitch.
Well, it's taken 55 minutes, but I think we might have a cup final.
Yeah.
Some of the first half caution has disappeared. Essien. Robben. He's gone in between two here. Can he get it back to Lampard or Drogba? Van der Sar in the way.
Great play by Robben. So direct, so powerful.
Ronaldo and Paulo Ferreira, the Portuguese connection over there. Here's Makelele. Wright Phillips.
Just watch Paul Scholes, John, since his booking, he could have gone for 2 challenges.
Poor ball by Ainser, he's given it to Paulo Ferreira. Mikel. Lampard. Well, they're certainly trying to work this ball out to Robben, Chelsea. Here he comes again. Good challenge by Brown, that was. Header on by Ronaldo towards Rooney. He's up against Essien, and Rooney is away for Manchester United. Coming up against John Terry now, Wayne Rooney. Rooney tried to go round Petr Cech. Oh, what a thrilling run.
Great run, but also a great save by Cech. Had to make absolutely 100% that he made the correct decision and got the ball cleanly.
Well, on 2 occasions now, Rooney has threatened to open up this cup final. Carrick to Scholes. Ronaldo's coming in here. Giggs is in the centre. Ronaldo has gone for the near post.
I think if you're going to shoot in that particular part of the penalty, you've got to shoot across the goalkeeper. The thing about that is if you miscue it, you've always got a chance of somebody like Carrick making a run into the box who can get on the end of it. Do well to beat Cech from that angle.
Well, the last 2 FA Cup finals have gone to extra time and indeed to penalties. This one too has gone to extra time. It's the first 0-0 in the history of Wembley FA Cup finals, and now it's down to the 2 managers to decide what they do in addressing the teams prior to extra time. It's been a bit gruelling, I have to say, but after 92 minutes it's Chelsea 0, Manchester United 0. Smith. Ronaldo. Scholes. Rooney wants it short. Didn't get it.
No, I think John Terry, John, you watch John Terry come and just throw himself in the way of Scholes when he realises he's about to pull his foot back and draw the trigger. Look, fearless. Or daft.
Arjen Robben. 2 the other way. Oh, poor ball by Robben. Ronaldo. Rooney to his right. Rooney. Smith in the middle. So it's Giggs! Oh, how did he fail to score? Or was it over the line?
No.
Petr Cech has grabbed it.
He slid in, Giggs, John, and he just didn't make great contact with it.
How did he miss?
What a fantastic ball as well.
Rooney's cross, and just look at that. Was it the Chelsea player tackling him from behind that just put Giggs off there, Mark?
I think so, John, yeah.
I can't quite see. I don't think the ball did cross the line, did it?
Well, as we know,
or do you think it did?
It's got to be the whole of the ball. Giggs is complaining to the referee's assistant.
Here's Robben. Drogba! Side netting.
Well done, Drogba. I don't mean the fact he missed a chance. He then automatically just belted the ball away and it went into the crowd. I think it hit someone and straight away he's just apologised.
Yes, he has, and Steve Bennett has brought the first half of extra time to a close, but in that period we saw the nearest thing to a goal, and it was Ryan Giggs.
Yes, by far and away the best chance of the game. Great ball by Rooney. He's arguing that it went over, and that looks like it might, but don't forget that Giggs actually knocks Cech over with the ball.
I think that would probably have been given as a foul against Giggs, would it not, Mark?
Yes. So
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is waiting to come on for United, but there goes Rooney again. Oh, and a mistake! Oh, the flag stayed down, and Michael Essien will be breathing a huge sigh of relief, Mark.
Yeah, and I tell you what, John, bearing in mind what happened to Petr Cech earlier this season at Reading, it's a very, very brave save in the end, because Rooney does catch it. He overruns the ball, and Cech thinks, I'm going to get one here, and he did, but it's very brave.
Now we've got a cramped victim here, haven't we? Is it Wes Brown?
Wes Brown, yeah. Oh, I bet he thought Hollywood moment this was. Great ball again from Scholes. 2 or 3 times we've seen this today. Essien jumps underneath it. Touch, isn't it? Well done, Cech.
Oh, deflection, almost. Alan Smith almost profiting. Drogba, Kalou for Chelsea. Ashley Cole up to his left. Solomon Kalou trips the goalkeeper and puts it wide.
Well, he did brilliantly insofar as getting himself in the position to have the shot. Ferdinand backtracking, waiting, he's hit it very early and just not on target.
5 minutes of extra time on our clock. Here's Kalou. They'll decide it on, though, for all the time for substitutions. Mikel played that forward to Drogba. Here's Drogba again! And Chelsea have scored! And it's Didier Drogba with the first goal in an FA Cup final at the new Wembley! With 5 minutes to go in extra time, Drogba has scored for Chelsea!
You might argue, John, the best football of the game. Drogba, Lampard, 1-2. Great return ball from Lampard, and sweetest of finishes from Drogba.
It's a lovely 1-2, as you say. Didier Drogba, Frank Lampard. Delicate return pass and an even more astute lob over the goalkeeper. Chelsea have taken the lead. Maybe we won't need penalties now. Drogba with his 33rd goal of the season. Mark Lawrence, you spotted an injury.
Well, I think it's looks as it Vidic, no, Rio Ferdinand, I think.
There's Howard Webb with the board. Mourinho still complaining. Drogba's gone down again. It's Ainse who comes over the ball. Manchester United, Ronaldo. Oh, that's a foul.
Ferreira this time.
Paulo Ferreira, yellow card. They're mounting up now, the cards now. Manchester United have no option. They've got to throw. Oh, and Van der Sar is coming up for Manchester United, at least as far as the ball. In it goes from Scholes. Up goes Ainse, and Petr Cech surely was fouled there. Yes.
Yeah, Vidic fouled him.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. Jose Mourinho, 2 Carling Cups, 2 Barclays Premiership titles. Can he get the better of his old adversary here? Scholes again. Far side, Rooney. Vidic trying to get there. Smith. Oh, and how did they miss that?
Well done, Wayne Bridge as well. He threw himself in the way, didn't he? I think it was Solskjaer who looked like he might be able to make contact, if not for Bridge.
They're all up there now. 30 seconds. Oh, a missed kick. And Cole rectified it. Now it's Lampard, and Chelsea just need to hold the ball now. They need to hold the ball for 10 seconds. It's Kalou, and he's gone through. Solomon Kalou! The 3 minutes is up, and Chelsea have won the first FA Cup final at the new Wembley Stadium, courtesy of Didier Drogba, in the second period of extra time. Jose Mourinho has pulled it off again against Sir Alex Ferguson. And And what would that mean for the future now of the relationship between Mourinho and the watching Roman Abramovich?